20 hearts. All the masks. And yet somehow the smallest wallet upgrade.
That seems correct.
Anyways, hello everyone. pkmnMasterWheeler here, back for another exciting episode of Majora's Mask, Randomized, Crowd Control. Last time, I honestly have no idea what we were doing. This time, we tried to do stuff. And I think I can. Why do I see some remove H's in the back from Tails Imp?
Remove what?
Oh no, it starts with H. The game is actually covering it. And by game, I mean OBS. No, my heart containers! Tails, what have you done? We no longer have over 20. Oh my god, really?
Rip.
Hello?
Larry, you're back.
I'm back! And OBS is back. I can't believe after like 12 seconds of streaming, it immediately was like... What was up?
That was my first thought, was after like 20 minutes of chatting, fine, 12 seconds of actual streaming, it said, but what if?
But what if? And hear me out. Homophobia. Anyways, what should I do?
That's a great question. We know that you don't get the remains from that one water dungeon, I believe, right?
Yeah. What am I talking about? What am I doing? What am I saying? What am I vibing? What am I working with my Steven? What am I... Remains! We already have all the remains.
Mm-hmm.
I've been poked into the sun. Here we go.
Zen Fireberg's here with a pss, 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 pss. Do you take damage when you fall?
I don't think so. Huh.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look, you don't.
Damn. I mean, thank goodness.
That must be very disappointing for whoever sent you the one-hit mode. One-hit KO mode.
Yeah, man. Wonder who that is. Anyway.
I'm back. I have significantly less hearts than I started with.
Was that so? I hadn't noticed.
You don't say, Tails. You hadn't noticed.
I hadn't noticed.
Who's this stranger?
Ladies and
Is there
gentlemen,
danger?
are you ready for perfection?
I am perfection. Here, flip.
You are wrong.
Hmm.
Because you have been surpassed, Lyra.
Sounds fake.
It is not fake.
Well, I
There
demand.
are.
Oh,
In fact, things that have surpassed you, Lyra.
oh.
Such as the sponsor of today's stream. Imagine this. Imagine this train shuts up so I can continue on with this bit.
Lyra, you have a sponsor?
We have a sponsor.
When do I get paid?
So, you've heard of all-American classic Pizza Tower. But imagine there is something beyond Pizza Tower. Something more. Behind this door right here that you cannot see because it is an imaginary door and you unlock it with the key of imagination. Behind it is Woon. Created by the same people who did Pizza Tower. Woon is the greatest game ever. It has Clown Putter, Blimpy, Mr. Smiles, and returning from retirement is award-winning Oscar nominee and Oscar-winning actor Crazy Chicken. And starring most of all, the Jongleur as Woon himself. Now, I hear you all asking, what is the game Woon about? What isn't it about? Look at Crazy Chicken. Do you not see the infinite possibilities in their face? The question is not how crazy is Crazy Chicken. The question is how far will Crazy Chicken go? The answer? You will never know. Because you see, Woon is not just a game. It's a phenomenon. It's an experience. You can surround yourself with computer monitors made entirely of Woon. And you would still only be able to get a small grasp of the glorifying magnificence that is Woon by Pizza Tower Dev. However, despite what my lawyers tell me, despite what science tells me, despite what my family, my friends, and all of my loved ones tell me, that it shouldn't be possible, that it can't be possible, that and if it is possible, I absolutely shouldn't do it. I am ready to share a little bit of the Woon experience with all people watching. Now, open your eyes and experience the majesty of Woon.
My eyes are already open though. Oh.
I think you misread that. That's not Woon. That's Moon.
Oh, that's Woon.
Mana, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Did you have to give a chunk of money in order to join this great sales opportunity?
No, I've seen Woon, and my heart was turned. I've seen the light, and I have not devoted money to Woon. I have devoted my soul to Woon.
Alright, this still sounds like an MLM.
This will be the greatest video game ever. The first game to make Woon $1 billion.
You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Oh, Mana got bashed in the Shadow Realm. That was a terrible fate.
So anyway, hey look, Lyra, I didn't do the first moon crash near the beginning of the stream.
Hey, look, my hearts are back.
No!
With Tails, why do you sound so upset about that?
I'm just so sad because I'm realizing that you were pretty far into the Goron thing. That's all.
That's not even the furthest we've made it. Where do you get song? Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's not where you get a song. Where do you get songs? Taylor, where do you get songs in this game?
From the band, of course.
Ironically, the band does not give you songs.
Well, that seems like a mistake, doesn't it?
totally missed the stakes. Alright, let's see if I got it. Ooh. Yeah, one of the weird things about the state we're in.
Yeah.
So I believe all we technically need is the Oath to Order.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe with the settings I used, I don't think songs are randomized. Well, they're randomized, but I don't think they're... I think they're locked to randomize with each other.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically, we just gotta check, Oh, I wanted to ride with you, ma'am. Oh god, the fish!
Oh god, not the fish.
Ow. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the song locations. Ow. I think the only place with songs, I think we get all the eggs and take them to the egg hatchery. And then we go into the place at night. I did not need to hit that actually, because I'm too good at the game.
You're just too good, just too cool, just too smooth.
Maybe even 3 smooth, you know?
You know, I could believe it. If anyone can pull it off, it's you.
Wowzers, look at that in the chat. Tailsimp has said, Himana, you robbed me of my heart robbery. What that could be about.
Here I was, just trying to steal Lyra's heart, as, you know, a co-host does.
Sounds gay.
Ah, fuck, yeah, it sure does. My brain was going straight to, like, Persona 5, like, we're gonna steal your heart kind of, like, deal, but no, you're right, that also sounds gay. Also, I'm remembering tragically that these women don't count as enemies. Tragic for everybody involved. Lyra, did you just murder a woman?
No.
I feel like I watched you walk up and, you know, slice her in the back and then she fell down dramatically.
Yeah, it's just her being dramatic. She'll be fine. Whee!
Do those bars exist for the sake of, like, collision?
I believe they do.
Oh. Honestly, either way to me would have been fair. If they wanted to make it like, oh, you just go through it.
Never mind, it looks like you just go through it.
Oh, yeah. Because it's like, the controls of this game aren't bad, but they still got that very, very early 3D kind of jank a little bit.
They're not.
So that's why it's like,
Go ahead.
Huh? Oh, just it would be fair for them to be like, gently targeting is a bit hard, so we're just gonna make these not have collision.
I went for the treasure chest off of habit. I'm pretty sure I don't need this. I already have that.
Okay, have you considered it's fun to watch his little animation?
Also, I realized that maybe you actually can get items back if people take them from the game because of the day reset. And, well, that's still a lot to remember. Gotta remember exactly where everything is.
So,
So,
what you're saying is if anybody were to take away something that you really need, that forcing the moon to crash would be for the greater good.
this is how we remove Tails' spleen.
I'm just clarifying that you know.
And I'm clarifying that you know.
But you just said, so you gotta reset to get the items back.
Objection!
I'm hearing an objection, but I'm correct. That are you saying? I mean, and let's see. You said that you'd need a reset, and I'm arguing that forcing the moon to crash does indeed reset, right?
But that's a different kind of reset.
But it does still do a form of reset.
It's time for combat. Halt!
Oh
Yeah,
god,
fooled
is
by
this
that.
Lyra's worst enemy?
Is it?
Is it a pretty girl?
Shh. You have no proof.
Anyway, Lyra's worst enemy. I love how she was looking right at you as you were running by the barrels. It's beautiful. I have mountains of evidence, by the way. Mana has mountains of evidence, by the way. I feel like you have more evidence for Lily than me. Or Lily than Lyra. Something, that one scene with Lilac sure did just break Winter Lily, didn't it?
Sometimes she has to have to break, you know?
There's lots of jokes in here, but I feel like several of them are too real. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I know. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm gonna count that one as too real, too.
No, it's fine. It's not, the joke itself isn't too real. There's just a lingering implication in the air now that makes it a little weird, you know?
I'm giving you that by watching you emotion.
Anyway, they sure do look directly at you as you run around, as long as you have that mask on, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Mana says, I have mountains of evidence, by the way, in reference to you, with hot girls being your weakness. And then I have 2 mountains of evidence for Lily, Mana says, which is fitting. That worked. That makes sense.
Oh no. Another lady.
Happy notes that Winter is the mountain of evidence that your weakness is pretty girls. Happy's got a point. Happy's got a good point. Do you refute this?
How do I... There we go. Gosh, dang it. Whomstediv is trying to slaughter me while I'm deep in the... Fool, the poke doesn't hurt.
Happy, I'm giving you a high five for the attempt.
How dare you?
Does the shock hurt?
If it does, it probably is gonna wait to go through. I can't tell. Please.
I think that did. I think that gave like a quarter heart. Yeah, that's a quarter heart.
Yeah, but it did wait to go through until after the one-hit KO mode ended.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, a recovery heart to make up for the ones people tried to yoink from my spleen. Tragedy, I was too slow. I don't think you were too slow. I think it just, I think damaging... I don't think it lets damage and, one-hit KO mode be sent one after the other. At least in terms of one-hit KO mode being sent first. Because I don't want people, skimping out on the just paying to kill the player.
Well, that's a good point. Somebody like so if somebody, you know, theoretically had the coins, they could just kill you. That's an option.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Man, Larry, thank you for reminding everybody of the cool, fun effects.
Hmm. I sense I've made a mistake of some kind.
Oh God, have you also compared women to cars?
No, I can't say that's something I've ever done.
That is still just one of the best fucking lines ever. Just the way it's delivered. No. I've made a mistake of some kind. Along with the, go on.
Ow. Ow. You fool. Oh god. You're not as much of a fool as anticipated. I could just leave, right? No, I don't want to leave. I don't. Oh god, I forgot the controls. I've been poked too.
Anyway, having a good time.
I've forgotten what a good time is. It's been so long. Oh god. Is this a dead end? Ow, I've been poked again. Ow, I've been poked again. Stop it. How do I leave? Oh, there we go. Ow.
Wow, the motion blur really is fucking terrible, isn't it?
It is.
Anyway, really rude for somebody to have sent that in. Shout out to the poke on you on midair.
Mid-air poke of doom. Oh wait, no, I just want to leave. Oh, Mom is being rude now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Onwards to destiny. Oh god, people are sending effects still.
Isn't it great? That's
Oh
like the
god.
whole reason for crowd control.
Oh god. Shout out to taking a second to land after climbing up the ladder in super low gravity. Oh, I'm wearing the mask. Gosh dang it, I forgot you have to stand like the perfect place. Oh my god. Please.
Oh god.
Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. That's why it's not working. Oh god. Anybody who knows how this game works, don't comment on what I was just trying to do on accident.
So, Lyra, what were you just trying to do on accident?
You know, nothing.
Hmm.
I definitely wasn't accidentally trying to put the Zora eggs into the fish tank with the fish that eat the fish you stick in there.
Ah.
Didn't even notice because I'm pretty sure it's actually that hard to get it to actually go into the right thing.
Oh my gosh.
The fog has ended. Let's get to shore quickly before someone decides to gore on me.
Oh man, what an interesting idea.
Heck. See, that's why I said it after I got to shore.
Mm-hmm. Lyra, as the words are coming out of her mouth, we're like math lady, like figuring out how far until the shore, factoring in the stream delay.
It's like the math lady meme, except like somebody who's like locked in instead of confused.
Made sure it was the exact, you got in there the exact second.
Oh god, not again. Well, here we go. Time to dive into the water where nothing will happen. Okay, here we go.